A faint signal. A ghostly shadow orbiting Proxima Centauri, our nearest stellar neighbor. It shimmered in the crimson glow of a small, temperamental red dwarf. And for years, it lived more in equations than in reality. Astronomers described it carefully, almost cautiously, as if too much certainty might scare it away. Maybe it was habitable. Maybe it had oceans. Maybe it carried clouds. Always maybe. A mirror for our hopes. A projection of our fears. Earth's twin in rumor, never in proof. 4 light-years away. Close enough to imagine. Far enough to remain unreachable. Then, everything changed. The James Webb Space Telescope turned its golden mirrors toward Proxima b. Expectations were modest. Sharper data. Hints of water. Traces of atmosphere. But what Webb revealed was anything but modest. The blur became sharp. Mountains rose from shadow. Valleys carved by something, wind, water, or time, appeared. Basins and ridges came into view, etched like fingerprints across the surface. The star-facing side was not the scorched wasteland scientists had expected. Instead, it showed regions that were temperate. An atmosphere wrapped the planet, carrying warmth into the endless night. For the first time, Proxima b wasn't an idea. It wasn't a dream. It was real. A world with texture, with weather, with a face. And stranger than anyone imagined. Webb's instruments pierced deeper, peeling back the layers of atmosphere. It wasn't thin or fragile. It was dense. It was complex. It was alive with motion. Winds circled the planet, distributing heat in patterns too even, too efficient. Among the expected signals, water vapor, carbon dioxide, another appeared. Not methane. Not ozone. Something different. Something unnatural. In official reports, it was labeled with clinical detachment, trace compound X, but privately, behind closed doors, whispers carried a different weight. This wasn't random chemistry. This was control. Management of the air itself. Attention shifted to the surface. Some features looked geological. Others did not. Circles etched into the crust, too perfect to be natural. Heat glowing in places where no sunlight reached. Reflections that glimmered back in metallic patterns, too uniform, too deliberate to be stone. It wasn't just landscape. It was structure. And with that, the fear began to grow. Not fear of life. But of civilization. And maybe, one that hadn't disappeared. Then came the silence. No static. No noise. No random interference. The planet was too clean. As if emissions had been erased. As if something wanted to stay hidden. A shield. A silence that wasn't natural, but chosen. Artificial intelligence deepened the mystery. Models analyzed the data and found repeating patterns. Ratios that mirrored biological codes. Fractals buried in the terrain. Symmetries too precise to be random. It looked less like geology, more like language. One AI system broke protocol entirely. Its final message before shutdown was chilling. Pattern recognized. Continuation required. Parallels with Earth grew impossible to ignore. Basins where oceans could have been. Ridges echoing tectonic scars. Heat zones aligned like Earth's climate belts. It was as if someone had taken Earth and rewritten it. Some whispered that Proxima b wasn't just a planet. It was a reflection. A template. A design. Then came the clearest image Webb had ever captured. In the twilight zone between day and night, strange alignments appeared. Heat signatures forming straight, unnatural lines. And at their center, something extraordinary. A ring. Perfect. Circular. 2.8 kilometers wide. Smooth, flawless, deliberate. Not geology. Not erosion. Not chance. Infrastructure. Built from a composite material unknown to Earth. And it was not dormant. It was active. Denial collapsed. Proxima b wasn't just habitable. It wasn't just another Earth-like world. It had been engineered. Inhabited. Shaped. Once. Maybe still. We searched for an Earth's twin. We dreamed of forests, oceans, and clouds. Instead, Webb revealed something deeper. A mirror held up to our own world. A silence too deliberate to be ignored. Maybe the universe isn't indifferent. Maybe it isn't empty. Maybe Proxima b was never waiting to be discovered. Maybe it was waiting to be recognized. Because what Webb showed us wasn't just a planet. It was a message. A challenge. A presence. And if Proxima b wanted us to see it, then the question is no longer whether we're alone. The question is, what happened?